The one thing common to you and me is we all want a better life. So here are 30 ways how you and I can achieve a better, happy life. Hey folks, welcome to CSKSpeaks. I am CSK and I am an educator. So, we all want a better life, isn't it? We all want a happy, fulfilling life. How about me giving you 30 ways of achieving a better life? And to achieve that, you all have to do just simple thing, which is listen to this video carefully, take notes and then bring it to your life. So for the benefit of all my viewers, I'm dividing this entire 30 ways into 6 buckets. 6 buckets which kind of consists our life, or our life can be fitted into these 6 buckets. What are those buckets? Bucket number 1 is health. Very important but often neglected. More on that later. Bucket number 2 is wealth. Again, very important. In fact, majority of our adult life we spend chasing wealth. Number 3 is mindset. Bucket number 3 is mindset. Mind is the single most important asset we all have. Number 4 is leadership. Yes, we all have that ability to lead ourselves in our life and also lead people around us in their lives. So leadership. Bucket number 5 is network. Not net worth, network. Network is your team of associates, friends, and contacts. Then last bucket, which is the 6th bucket, is wisdom. Is wisdom and your ability to have a perspective about life in life. So these are the 6 buckets. So if you know the math, you know how I am going to reach to 30. 6 buckets which consists of our life, or our life can be fitted into these 6 buckets, and 5 items under each of them is what you have to do to have a great life. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right. So bucket number 1, health. Often neglected, but most important, as I said. So simple things which you can incorporate. I'm just keeping it rapid fire style. Just take a note of it because these are all things which you already know. I'm just telling you just to reiterate and to remind you. Eat healthy, number 1. Under that, eat healthy. Under health, eat healthy. Number 2, exercise daily. Exercise daily. Number 2, exercise daily. Number 3, eat a balanced diet. Eating healthy is important. That is from where you buy and from what you eat. But eating a balanced diet is good balance between proteins, fibers, carbohydrates and other requirements which you need, fruits and vegetables and natural greens and all that. So balanced diet. Then is most important. I am doing it as I'm talking, so I'm passionate about this. Learn to cook your meal. Yes. The one regret I had in my adult life was I never knew cooking. But today, I don't think I can cook like a master chef, but I definitely can cook my meal. Learn to cook your meal, very, very important. Then drinking less alcohol. Those of you who don't drink, don't worry about it, but try to drink less of soda, 7-Up, Thumbs Up, all that. But at the end of the day, if you are having a habit to drink, less alcohol is much better. So drink less alcohol. So that's the health bucket. Let's move to the wealth bucket. Here, you have to first understand that you got to pay yourself first. Yes, we wait for the money, whether it is through income, through business or profession or salary, whatever. Once you get the money, you end up paying your bills. You end up giving people. That's important. I'm not saying that's not important. But what is even more important is pay yourself first. Next, in the wealth bucket is save 20%. 20% of your monthly income. Yes, you got to keep 20% savings. That is very important. And why that is important is the next point. You got to build a 6-month reserve fund. Whatever is your monthly expenditure, multiply that by 6 and keep that as a reserve fund. This is very important to live a stress-free life. Number 4 is invest in you. Yes, you heard that right. Invest in you and in the market. When I say market, it's about the stock market or the debt market or any other commodities. But invest in you first and then invest in the market. This is very important. Last in the wealth bucket is pay it forward, charity. Paying it forward is very important. Whatever you get, try to do consciously some amount of charity. It gives you a great dose of stress-free hormones. It gives you satisfaction. It gives you a sense of purpose in life. So please do charity. That is important. Next bucket, mindset bucket. Bucket number 3. Now here you got to visualize success. Visualization is a very important tool we all have. The difference between animals and human beings is we can visualize our future. Use it to your advantage. Visualize your success. Next is meditate daily. Meditation cannot be religious. Meditation is spiritual. Spending time in silence, focusing on one point, maybe a light or maybe a dot or maybe some of your favorite flower or a deity, whatever it is. Meditate daily. Even for 10 minutes, it works. Think big. Yes, think big. You got to think bigger and better. That's the tool you have, right? Mind is the single largest asset you have. So use it to your advantage. Think big and think better. Then be grateful. Yes, be grateful. Gratitude. I've said that multiple times in the past. I'm repeating it. Be grateful for whatever you have. Because whatever you don't have, many people don't have. But whatever you have, there are a lot more people who do not have what you have. So be grateful for what you have. Then is create a vision board of your life. Yes, have a vision board, maybe in your bathroom next to the mirror or in your bedroom behind the door. Have a vision board which you see daily. That helps. So bucket number 3, mindset, is this. Next is bucket number 4, leadership. We all are leaders, we all can lead people. But these are the 5 things which you should take care to have a better life. Under leadership, number 1, ask questions. Because out of 10 people in the room, the one who stands out is the person who asks questions. So ask question and ask quality question. When I say quality, ask questions, they become quality. The only stupid question is the question you never ask. So ask questions. Then listen more. Listening is an important skill. We thought speaking was a skill. Yes, it's important, but listening is a better and a more important skill than speaking. So listen more if you want to be a leader. Nurture your tribe. There are certain people who seek inspiration from you, who have great confidence in you. You got to nurture them. Keep taking care of them and build them towards better version of themselves. That's a job of a leader. Then become an example. You don't have to do great speeches. You don't have to show them direction. You can show them the best way forward by being an example. So be an example. Lastly, think differently. Yes, remember the ad from Apple long back? Think different. You want to be a leader, you got to think differently. If you think like others, you're just one among them. You want to be different, think different. All right. Next bucket, the networking bucket. Networking bucket, as I said, it's all about building connections and contacts and associations and other things. So here's the number 1 thing is love your partner. I'm not talking about your life partner. Love people who you partner with and do some business or work. Have pure, unconditional love for them. That's important. Next, get into communities. Yes, like-minded communities will multiply your effort towards results. So get into communities, be a part of that community, heart and soul. Not just for the sake of adding it on your resume or adding it on your profile, but be a part of the community, heart and soul. Then utilize social media. Yes, today you can reach out to any person through Twitter at a stroke of a click. But are you leveraging social media? That's important. Then developing a relationship. Don't have transactions in life when you want to build connections and network. Always develop relationships. Then love those people around you. Loving people around you will bring back love. And love helps you become the most sought after person in your network. Last bucket, wisdom. Wisdom, lesser said about it is better, but I still will give you 5 things which you can use under the wisdom bucket. 1, Study the masters. You all have identified some role models in your life. Study their life, their biographies, their positives, their strengths, their weaknesses. Study that. That will build you and your wisdom. Next, research topics. You get curious about a particular thing. Say, for example, Ukraine-Russia war or cryptocurrencies or anything else. Research them, because by researching, you are doing self-study, which will build your knowledge quotient and then your wisdom indirectly. Then reflect on life's experiences. This is the best teacher. Your life is the best teacher. Wherever you are, whatever you are, is because of all those experiences accumulated together. So go back and reflect, and it will help you build your wisdom. Next is become self-aware. By now, you all know what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and how you can do a particular thing in a particular way. That is self-awareness. So know thyself, and that's how you go forward. Last but not the least is continuous learning. A learner never stops learning. Learning might stop, but the learner never stops. So the point here is the learner never stops learning. So continue your learning till your grave. That's how you acquire and accumulate wisdom. So here are the 6 buckets, right from the health to the wealth to the mindset to the leadership and to your network and wisdom. So with these 6 buckets, I've given you 30 ways to have a better, happy life. Thank you so much for watching CSK Speaks.